for Mr. John Maupin.
The Pink Man.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Not Eddie Murphy, Lucas Murphy. How's everyone doing? Oh, this is a dead crowd. Please get some alcohol. It's right out there in front. This guy's clap over here was just dead. Sound like he had one arm or something, you know? It's good to be up here. I feel like I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I usually don't. I'm going to give you a little short biography on myself. I am a person. Just feel like you need to know that. Those guys like, you don't say. Thanks, I appreciate you too. All right. No matter what I said about you a few seconds ago. And I have a dog, a very masculine dog. He is a Yorkie. His name is Spike. And Spike, I love Spike to death, you know, but the thing about Spike is, when I take him outside to use the restroom, he goes in like 7 different spots before he decides to poop. Like it's a science or something. Can you imagine doing that, man, if you had to use the restroom using your car and you was driving to a gas station and you changed your manner like 1,000 times? There would be a massive accident in your pants. You know, the thing about Spike though, man, like, for some reason he thinks he's a human alarm clock. I don't understand it. Because he comes to my bed in the morning times and taps on the bed. He says, please get up. And I need you to get up. And while you're at it, Negro, please go and feed me my food. It's like, come on, man. I didn't get you for this purpose. You know, I feel bad sometimes, man, when I take Spike and I go to work in the morning times because I leave her for long hours in the morning. And I leave her, but I leave Animal Planet on for him. Let him watch that. This is very appropriate for animals. You know, the thing about Animal Planet, man, is like, they have all these documentaries. People have this film footage, 20 hours, 100 hours of film footage, man, when they take these animals, man. It's crazy. It's not like bunny rabbits and nothing like that. I mean, like lions and stuff. And you'd be like, man, these people are watching these animals and stuff. Because I know if it was me and I seen an animal, I'm not gonna tape it. I'm just not gonna do it. Because when you look at my film footage, the camera would just drop. And people would be like, what happened? Did he get attacked? And then that's why I stepped up and said, no, he ran. That's what happened. Because I know good well if the animals will see me and they watch me, they'd be like, you know what? Forget this dairy, man. I think I'm going to eat some dark meat tonight. Yeah. Dark meat. Yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, you know, I think it's funny though, man, because on television I see so many crazy things, man. You know, like I was watching on television the other day, they had this roving reporter, and she was following this lady, and she was about to bungee cord jump. And she asked, she said, why do you want to bungee cord jump? She said, because I just want to feel release. I was like, look, you don't have to bungee cord jump to feel release. I always just take laxative, it works for me. Yeah. Anybody ever have to take laxative? No, you just do the regular way, right? Yeah. You know, I was thinking about some other things, like, I always wanted to be one of those weathermen. You know, because the weathermen, they just like basically guess. Like, have you ever seen a weatherman get up there and he said, there's a 50% chance of rain? So you went to school so you could guess, huh? Yeah, that's the way it works. I could do that. Because there's a 50% chance of anything. It's a 50% chance you're going to get hit by a car. And have you ever been hit by a car? The guy walked in and looked like he looked like a car. Yeah. But, you know, I think about different occupations people could have. You know, I could have been a lawyer. I could have been. You know, if I'd have stayed in school. But I was one of those kids, man, when I was in college, man, I never did well. I just didn't. Because it was funny, because people would ask me, said, so, what are you doing? I said, I'm in college. So what type of grades you make? I said, I'm in college. That's all you need to know. Who's stressing me? But I became a custodian. That's what I am now. And I think about being a custodian, man, because I see all these different professions and stuff they have on television. And they always have different movies, television shows for other professions. They never had one for a custodian. Except for one. In 1974, they had this cartoon. It was called Hong Kong Phooey. Yeah. You know, it started out like this. It was like, who is this superhero? Is it Sarge? No. Is it Rosemary, the secretary? No. Could it be Henry, the mailman and janitor? Could be. Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy. Hong Kong Phooey, quicker than a human eye. I'm like, golly, they could have done better for us. But it's all right. You know, I was sitting in this doctor's office the other day, and I was talking to somebody about my profession, and I said, man, this guy was a CEO, he was sitting next to me, and he was talking to me, and he told me what he did for a living, and I said, man, I can't tell him I'm a custodian, I cannot tell him I'm a janitor, so I had to beef it up. I said, I'm a sanitation engineer. The guy said, oh, so you're a janitor? I said, no, I'm a custodian. He said, oh, so you're a janitor? I said, man, look, keep talking to me, I'm going to be a murderer. Look, I'm going to get off here. I appreciate everybody's laughs, the ones that didn't laugh, and the rest of you, I hope your car stops on your way home.